Welcome to the CAD Builder video tutorial series. In this video, we will be going over the Bill of Materials module. The Bill of Materials, or BOM for short, is the section within CAD Builder that stores all of your cabinet's information, including their sizing, price, and description. It also allows you the opportunity to drag in non-planned items, yet still include those cabinets and other related items within the BOM. Let's start by going over some of the controls within the BOM. Here in the BOM, you have a few options when you first open the menu. If your current design is empty, you'll notice the menu screen is blank. Within the BOM, every item you bring into your design will be stored here, along with its quantity, SKU, size, catalog, price, item type, and room. At the top of the screen, there are three different pricing methods: price by catalog, which will show the catalog price of an item; price by fixed price, which will take the fixed price within the attributes of a cabinet; and last, to use calculated prices, which will use your pricing group and additional charges to determine the finished price. These are all the global pricing options. Within the product attributes of a cabinet, you can apply additional charges on top of the global pricing. For example, you could set the pricing method to be calculated globally, but then adjust a cabinet's price to fixed in order to account for an additional appliance. To the right of the pricing selection is the option to copy a cabinet from the list, delete a cabinet from the list, or to set your design options if you didn't already do so within your design screen. On the left side of the screen, there is a drop-down menu to select a catalog. Here is where you can bypass your design screen to create a cut list right from your BOM. Let's go ahead and select the CAD Builder catalog from the drop-down menu and drag in a couple cabinets of your choosing. Now that we have some cabinets within our BOM, let's go ahead and select one of the cabinets. After you select a cabinet ID within the BOM, you can see at the top that the copy icon and remove icon are now available. In addition to that, you can see the product attributes shown on the right side of the screen, just like within the design screen. When you add an item to this list from the catalog dropdown, you will notice in the item type it says non-plan item. This means it's excluded from the design screen, but it will still get a cut list, reports, and will be able to pull cabinet drawings for this item. To edit this cabinet in order to fit the intentions for this particular job, you can now access the wireframe editor over on the right and edit the cabinet to meet your needs. Once the cabinet is edited, go ahead and save its wireframe, and your cabinet will now be updated within the BOM. You can now copy this cabinet to create more modifications, or you can drag a new cabinet into the BOM and revise those for your job as well. These new copies and additional cabinets brought in from the catalog will remain non-plan items and will be excluded from the design screen. After you have added all of your cabinets to the job, you can then set your design options. You'll want to set your design options to apply your construction methods, material assignments, and pricing groups. Once these are complete, you'll notice that there might be some warnings shown in the BOM next to the cabinet SKU. If you hover your mouse over the warning symbols, it will list all the warnings within that single cabinet. Go ahead and click on it to maximize the view. Here we can see a list of errors that we will need to fix in order to create an accurate cut list. For example, these warnings may include material thickness does not match construction and incorrect hinge or hinge plate selection for current overlay parameters. With this list, you can go back to the appropriate section to determine the issue. In this instance, both of these errors deal with the Materials Management tab, so we would navigate there in order to fix the appropriate section. With a better understanding of the BOM and how you can control it, you can now eliminate having to create a design by completing a job within your BOM and still obtain cut lists, reports, and drawings. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. To view additional video tutorials, please visit www.cadbuildersoftware.com /training.